Shot My Shelf.
Shot my shelf. You shot my shelf. I'm just kidding. Okay. Is that what you call it? Shot my shelf? That's cute. Shot my shelf. Okay. I just gotta look up.
In which I take a bunch of books from around my house and my massive collection of over 400 books and try to tell you a little bit about each one. Some of them I don't really remember. Some of them are strictly cover buys. Some of them I read one thing by a particular author. And then I did the thing where you buy like 4 other books by that author, but really you never pick up anything else like that again. But where are we starting tonight with?
We're starting with Allegiant.
Allegiant. Now, the one thing that I will say about this book is it was very disappointing as a conclusion to the Divergent series. I thought it was very disappointing. But I'm really excited because she's coming out with a new Divergent book soon.
A new book or a new series?
Like a continuation of the Divergent series from a different character's perspective.
Oh, okay.
But I'm very excited to see where she takes it.
Do you want me to read this?
Yes.
What's dystopian mean again? Remember?
Dystopian is like an alternative universe.
Okay, Allegiant is the third and final book in Veronica.
Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. If you hear me say something and you go, "Oh, that's not right," you can always tell me off in the comments.
Yeah, because she's always correcting when I say the words wrong.
Or
you feel stupid, but I'm like, no, you don't make me feel stupid. I feel kind of stupid because I'm like, I don't know the word. Some words I have never seen before. You learn. I'm learning. She reads the books that are for smart people. Just kidding. Allegiant is the third and final book in Veronica Roth's Divergent trilogy, concluding the dystopian series with a dual perspective from protagonists Trish Pryor and Tobias Eaton. The novel reveals the secrets of their faction-based society as the characters venture beyond the city walls to discover the truth about their world, facing impossible choices about love, loyalty, and sacrifice, and leading to a controversial and shocking ending.
Yeah, I was not happy with the ending of this book, and I don't know where the heck they came up with the ending for the movie, because the book and the movie, as we all know, is not the same thing. Like, they completely changed the ending, and I was just confused because I was one of the many in 2010 that were completely obsessed with these books.
I don't even remember the movies, all of them. I remember watching, but I couldn't tell you which one's which or what happened where. But I did like them.
I just remember this one really made me mad because it didn't sound like the characters at all. And the end of the story was highly upsetting to me.
Yeah, I don't remember I never read the books. Okay, next up, Faithless.
I don't know.
By Karin Slaughter.
This book falls in Karin Slaughter.
It's the fifth novel. Is that what you're trying to say?
I think there's like, is it the Town Hall series? Does it say on there, Mindy?
Yeah, no, it says Grant County series.
Grant County series.
Okay. No one like.
So tell me about what the
Faithless is the fifth novel in Karin Slaughter's Grant County series, featuring medical examiner Sarah Linton and police chief Jeffrey Tolliver, who discover a young woman buried alive in the woods. Oh my. Leading them to a secretive religious farming community with a dark past, testing their turbulent relationship as they uncover a killer more dangerous than they imagined. The investigation involves a cult-like group, former addicts, and a search for more victims, while also dealing with Detective Lena Adams' instability.
I feel like if this were a movie, this would be a Mindy movie.
A Mindy movie?
Because you like this kind of book. Or like this kind of plot, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Buried Alive, that's scary.
Did you ever watch a Will Trent series on TV?
Huh? What's it called?
Will Trent?
Is that the author?
It's the series on
Oh, no.
TV.
Never seen it.
That was by...
Who's Will? No, I haven't seen it.
Ooh. He's like a cop or something. It was on Fox.
That's that book. I'm sorry. Sorry, Phil. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go back to sleep. I'll be quiet when I drop the books on the ground. Okay, next up we have The End of Her.
The End of Her by Shari Lapena. I like Shari Lapena's books. They can be a little predictable after a while, but they're a good palate cleanser book. What's this one about specifically, Mindy?
The End of Her by Shari Lapena is a domestic thriller about a new mother, Stephanie, whose life with her husband Patrick and newborn twins is upended when a woman from his past, Erica, appears and claims, "Woo, we're going up." Patrick murdered his first wife, who died in a car accident. As Stephanie's, oh, I'm getting dizzy. I'm looking down and her bed's going up. Okay. Anyway, sorry. As Stephanie's trust in Patrick erodes and the police get involved, she must decide who to believe while trying to protect her family, all while dealing with sleep deprivation and the stress of new motherhood. The story.
I think this sounds like a Lifetime movie, don't you think?
I love Lifetime movies. I miss those. The story is a suspenseful page turner filled.
Anymore?
I don't know. I don't have television. Oh, I've got one sentence left. Hold on. The story is a suspenseful page turner filled with secrets, lies, and twists, exploring themes of trust, marriage, and motherhood. Okay. Wakey, wakey.
I'm fine.
She's out. If she falls asleep, we're getting off. Okay, so we might not get through all our books. Okay, so that's, yeah, I don't know. I don't have Lifetime. I don't have TV.
I don't have regular cable like that. All we have is a bunch, like almost all of the services, because my dad likes to watch all the different apps, but I don't know if Lifetime is on.
We can ask. Is there anybody knows if we can watch Lifetime movies somewhere? Let us know.
Because there's a difference between Lifetime and Hallmark.
Oh, yeah. Lifetime's like killing and Hallmark's like family friendly. Yep. We'll gently put it down. There we go. Oh, bless her heart. She's so cute. Let me go down here. No, I got this one. I already wrote it. I already got it. They're warm.
Oh, it's a Danielle Steel book.
You like Danielle Steel?
My aunt was big into Danielle Steel, and she knows that I sell books, so I think she gave me like a box or something. I like the cover though.
Past Perfect.
Very shiny.
First time in paperback, it says. Okay, Past Perfect by Danielle Steel is a novel about two families, one modern and one from the early 20th century, who meet and form a friendship in a historic San Francisco mansion after a minor earthquake makes the past visible to the present day family. The story follows the Gregorys, who move into the mansion and encounter.
Have you ever been to San Francisco?
Yeah, I used to live up there when I was in ninth grade. My dad, we all moved from here up there. I lived like 45 minutes away from there. Yes, I've been to San Francisco.
I
maybe like 7 times.
I only went like once or twice, I think.
Then I went with Scott
when I
a couple
was
times.
Younger, because I had, I don't know, if it was a nephew of my dad's or an uncle or something. But their house was really cool because their whole, and I know this is on tangent, but it just made me think when she said San Francisco, but like their whole front of their living room was like a big window, but like you could open the window like a garage door. Mm-hmm. And I'd never seen that before.
Wow.
When I was a teenager, and I thought that was like the coolest thing. And you could like look out on the, is the ocean there? I don't know, I've not been to.
They have beaches up there, yeah, but yeah, they have beaches up there.
It was cool. It was my first California experience besides going to Sacramento. That still sounds funny to me to say, even though I've lived here for 10 years.
Look at her. I think she's falling asleep. She's not drunk, I promise. She's just tired. Anyways, keep your eyes open. The story follows Gregory's who move into the mansion and encounter the original inhabitants, the Butterfields, leading to a unique bond where they share their lives and learn from each other across a century.
Oh, I don't
It's
know
a
if I can do
heartwarming
that.
tale of friendship, family, and history, blending contemporary life with a touch of the supernatural. Okay, your turn.
Also, it's got ghosts in it. I didn't know she did ghost books. I know Jennifer Cruzy has used
Wait, I thought I saw one of her books over here.
ghosts
Didn't I
in a
have
lot
Jennifer
of her
Cruzy?
stories.
No, not Jennifer Cruzy. Let me get this one. I gotta look it up first. Takes me a minute.
The very thought of you, I don't know if that's where she's going with this, but I think it's a World War II fiction novel. I don't know if there's some.
Yep, this one.
In fact, what's it about, Mindy? Oh, good job. Show the people a little closer so they can see.
Backwards, but it's up close. The very thought of you is a 2009.
And we don't know how to fix it, guys, so we're sorry.
Wait, hold on. There we go. That problem solved. Just kidding. Okay, The Very Thought of You is a 2009 debut novel by Rosie Allison set in England on the eve of World War II about an 8-year-old evacuee named Anna who becomes entangled in the complex, unraveling
I have something in my
marriage.
eye. Feels like there's like a
Probably your hair
or something in my eyeball.
It's still there? I don't know. I don't see any hair.
Sorry, guys, my eye was just like.
And her eyes have,
crazy.
she's had twitching. She's had a red eye that lasted months. We put drops. They never
that
finally went away.
So now every time I get like a twitch or something weird, I'm like, oh
well,
my
the
God,
twitch was
please.
okay. That was fine. That wasn't that bad. But the eye.
Please don't let it be that thing again, because that was awful.
What was wrong with your eye?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. You feel better?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, where was I? Okay. 8-year-old evacuee named Anna, who becomes entangled in the complex, unraveling marriage of the couples, hosting her at their Yorkshire estate. Thomas and Elizabeth Ashton witnessing their affair and its unforeseen consequences. The story explores themes of love, loss, and complicated loyalties through the lens of a child's perspective, blending historical fiction, romance, and coming of age elements.
So if you're a big historical fiction fan, you might want to snap that one up. I try really hard to be into adult historical fiction, but I'm just not. Now, when I was younger, like, I don't know, maybe 12 or so, I was really into like historical fiction. Now this one I just happen to have 2 copies of. I don't know how I ended up with 2 copies.
Who knows?
But see, they're the same thing.
2. That's wild.
You were not saying double.
That's wild.
But it is wild.
That's wild. Ooh, somebody's watching. What's your name?
Hello. How are you? What are you doing?
See. Let me look on the.
I know that this book was used in the what was it called? The Year of the Gilmore Girls. Just after reading this book, she goes on a hike with her mother after her father dies. Lorelai Gilmore uses the book to formulate her escape from her parents and then how to deal with her dad's death. Which, spoiler alert, she doesn't really handle all that well.
I just want to see how many people you have on your freaking channel. Where's the visit channel button? I don't know where it is. I was looking for the channel button.
What?
I was trying to see how many subscribers you have, but I can't get to it.
I think I have 593.
I'm trying to look, but how do I get to your darn channel? What the heck? I'm trying to click on your name. There we go. 593. Is that what you said?
I thought so.
Yeah, that's all right. Going up. Okay, so Wild.
But this is based on a true
I watched the movie
account, I
with
think.
Reese Witherspoon. From Lost to Found on the Pacific Crest Trail is Cheryl Strayed's memoir about her solo 1,100-mile hike. Memoir about her solo 1,100-mile hike on the Pacific Crest Trail (PCT) after her mother's death and the collapse of her marriage, a journey that healed her through immense physical and emotional challenges, from the Mojave Desert to Washington State. The book chronicles her transformation as she confronts grief, addiction, and her past while navigating the wilderness, becoming stronger and finding herself again. It was adapted into an Oscar-nominated film starring Reese Witherspoon.
I don't think I've seen the movie.
You didn't? I saw it before. I mean, I don't remember.
I probably have, though, because I watch most of Reese Witherspoon's stuff. But my favorite was when she played Elle Woods.
Yeah, my favorite, I like Sweet Home Alabama. I like that movie. I like that movie. All right, let's go next. Hold on, I gotta type it in the phone.
Typing. What is this one about?
Okay, it says Calder Brand. So I guess it's a series. It says Calder County is a historical romance novel. Oh, that's Calder County. Hold on. Oh, Brand. I thought I typed in Brand. Brand series. Okay, so the 5-book series. Which one is this one? Calder Brand. Oh, it's that one. Just has a different cover. Okay. Let me see. She's almost out. You want to cut it short? Calder Brand summary. She's out like a light bulb. Is a 2021 historical Western romance novel by Janet Dailey that launches a spin-off to her best-selling Calder saga. Set in the 19th century American West, the sprawling emotional story follows
like Oregon Trail
the turbulent lives of young cowboy Joe Dollarhide and aspiring Dr. Sarah Foxworth. Hold on, the setup was. Let me read it in the back of the book. Okay. Lost and left for dead after a violent stampede, a young cowboy battles his way to Montana and a fresh start among the cattlemen wrestling vast empires from the wilderness. Joe is no saint, but he proves himself a hero many times over, giving his heart along the way to the fiercely independent midwife who saves his life. Then bears his child out of wedlock. Ooh. Sarah's ambition is to train as a doctor, but harsh reality dictates a different life path, one that will test her strength and courage, but end in the new life of her dreams. So that's that book. You wait. You want to go sleep? No, you were sleeping. I got proof.
No, I'm awake.
She's awake. Okay, what's
you
up?
You just took a long time reading that book. Or finding it.
Oh, yeah, finding it that night. Let's see.
I think that Chevy Stevens writes one heck of a gritty, like a suspense novel. I really like her, but I have to be in the mood to be that, like, scared and hyped up.
It's called That Night.
I forget what specifically this one's about. My favorite from her is called Still and Missing, and it's about this woman who gets kidnapped, and she ends up having a baby with her captor person, and it's very intense. What's this one about?
Okay, is a gripping psychological thriller that toggles between 1996 and 2012. It follows Tony Murphy, who at age 18 is wrongfully convicted.
Toggle is like a light switch, if anyone was wondering.
Tony Murphy, who at age 18 is wrongfully convicted of murdering her younger sister Nicole. After spending 17 years in prison, Tony is paroled at age 34 and must navigate the challenges of returning to her hometown, facing lingering doubts from her mother, a determined ex-boyfriend, Ryan, who is also wrongfully imprisoned, and the original Mean Girls from her high school. Tony risks everything to uncover the truth of what really happened that fateful night. Ooh, that'd be a good movie.
Sometimes they are movies. We never found this thing. Hey, can I try one of those?
No way.
We need a snack break.
Put it in your mouth. There you go. You've had them before. They have a good flavor. They're a little spicy kind of, but not really. Let me look up the next book.
It's the kind of heat that builds if you have a lot of them.
Yeah.
They're not the flaming hot. They're just the. Show the people in the camera.
Jalapeno.
They're not the flaming hot. They're the jalapeno.
Cheddar jalapeno. Yeah. Another one.
Yeah. And it tastes like.
Shut up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just kidding. That's not nice.
Spicy nacho cheese.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. We should talk about the other Chevy Stevens book while we're right here.
Let me get it. I gotta look it up. Oh, it's heartburn already, and I only ate 2. They're kind of spicy now. Maybe it's just me.
They are spicy.
They are kind of.
But it's like a buildable spice.
Right now, for some reason, they're spicier than usually. It says book summary, but it says it's about mother and twins.
I don't know. I don't remember. I just bought it because I knew I liked Chevy Stevens.
Oh.
I haven't gotten to this title yet.
Let me see. Let me look it up. No, that was I gotta look it up. I gotta put down the Chevy.
I think Chevy is such a cool girl's name.
You want more?
Yes.
Here's a little one. Never Let You Go. It's right here. A psychological thriller about Lindsay Nash, who escapes an abusive marriage with her younger daughter, Sophie, and changes her identity. A decade later, her ex-husband Andrew is released from prison, and a terrifying series of stalking and threats begins, forcing Lindsay to uncover if Andrew has changed or if someone else is hunting them.
I like her psychological thrillers. They're always really good and very detailed, and I never can see the twist coming, which to me makes a good book. What about you? What do you think is a good book? Like, what do you think makes a good book?
I don't ever read books. What makes a good movie?
Yeah.
Is when they have, what is it called? Not twists, but what is it called?
Suspense?
No, when like
action.
No, when it's like you don't know
Romance?
what's coming. No, it's like you don't know what's coming, and then it's like a twist. A twist?
A suspenseful plot twist?
No, like you think something's happening, but then all of a sudden it changes, and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. What the heck is that called?
I don't know. All I can think of is suspense, and I don't think that's correct.
Not a twister. What the heck's it called? I'll think of it in a minute. Let me ask ChatGPT because that's driving me nuts.
Can I have another one while you think? What are you guys' favorite?
Yeah. Just kidding. What is it called when a movie has unexpected turns? plot twist.
Yeah. Do you like plot twist like in Fight Club?
Yeah, I like plot twist, huh?
Like in Fight Club?
I never seen Fight Club. Does
Really?
that have what's his name in it?
You've never
Brad
seen
Pitt?
the movie with Brad Pitt?
Nah, I haven't. I've seen movies with Brad Pitt, but not that one. I've heard of it. It's not like boxing or something.
Oh, what?
It's not boxing.
Yeah.
All right, next. Bad Blood.
Who's it by?
John Sandford. Sandford. Bad Blood is the fourth novel in John Sandford's Virgil Flower series, featuring the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension investigator looking into a seemingly simple